Welcome to MLM Recruiting Mastery System. This is the closing module, getting your prospects to take action. And in this last section, we're going to talk about some main points about closing before we wrap up. And really, it goes back to your mindset. Over 100 million people around the world are in direct selling. So many people involved. And all of them could have been your downline, but they're not because of your lack of time. Time is the only thing that holds you back. It's not the lack of connections or your work ethic, because you can work hard, you can network, but I'm telling you, even in your own town, right, whatever you live in, you will not have enough days in your life to talk to every single person. And the winners are out there. So adopt this philosophy, right? Yes is the best. No is okay, but the maybes will kill you. The maybes will kill your business. Maybe you have a couple maybes right now that's bothering you. You want to get a yes or no immediately. So why? Because if someone's not interested, you move on and you focus on the other prospects, right? Because there's a time cost for everyone. So the no's are great because it allows you to move on. You have to have a mindset that the next superstar is out there and you could be in your downline, but you have to have the time to talk to him. So every minute you waste on a bad prospect, the superstar leader is taken by someone else because you didn't have the time to talk to him. He's going to join another person or another company because you didn't have the time to talk to them. The maybes waste your time, and time is money. It'll kill your business. Maybe prospects zap your time and mental energy. Just let them go and you follow up with them later. Move on to the next prospect. Because remember, the next superstar leader is out there and you must get to him before someone else does. Just go to one major convention, look at all the distributors. Every one of them, think about it. This is the philosophy that really changed me. Every one of them could be your downline if you had the time to advertise or network to find them. So I love this saying. This is why I always, my self-talk, I say to myself, tell me yes, tell me no, but tell me fast because I've got to go. Tell me yes, tell me no, but tell me fast because I got to go. Right? You want to get a yes or no, you wait fast, but you don't want the maybes because you have to get it fast because you have a lot of other people to talk to. That's a time cost. And it's all about confidence, right? It's all about how you ask for the close, how confidently you ask it. The closes I shared, you may not be able to say it the way I say it because I've been doing this thing for years, over decades of experience. Speak it out, go in front of a mirror, practice it. But it pays off, right? It's all about confidence and prospect in the future, not in the past, not about your past history. If you haven't been successful, you keep prospecting like that, or not in your present. Prospect in the future. I'm going to share about something with you, right? This was a story, a real story with this guy. I kind of forgot his name, but he was out in Canada at that time, and we're about to sign him up. And just during the sign up, we asked him, those 4 questions. What's your name and address you'd like your check to be sent to? Right? What's the email address you'd like your confirmation? For tax purposes and security purposes, what's your social security number? And then that was all good. We all got that. And then the last thing is, we take over the major credit cards. What's the best way for you to make the investment? There was silence. And I knew that person was scared to give me his credit card. This was a co-market, a lead. I was in LA. He lived in Canada. And then I broke the silence. One of the ways to break the silence is through humor. I just said, hey, you must have a really big wallet, right? And he laughed. And right after the laugh, it broke up the tension. He came out with the credit card. Okay, by the way, that's a tip. Humor. If you're ever having someone fill out the form and they're nervous about giving the credit card information, talking small talk, humor, relieves the tension, breaks the silence, because even though it may seem like only a couple of seconds to you, for that prospect filling out all the information to get started, to give you that information, that could be, to them, the whole world's going to change. If they do this, their life will change. If they don't do it, who knows? Or maybe they're doing something that they'll regret. They're worried about it. Use humor to break it out. But it's all about being confident, and prospecting in the future. People are buying the future you, your vision. And remember, it's so important. We have to ask the prospect. Ask. You want to make a positive impact, but you can't. You can't make a positive impact if you can't close. So please go back, listen to this module, practice, listen to it over and over again. Practice saying it. You don't need to worry about what the words you say, but it's how you say it. Sell the future you, because if you want to make a positive impact, you have to be able to close.